staying in the business school, something slightly different to tourism. It's the MA in Corporate Social Responsibility is very much business focused. It's a more general business degree, but it's focusing on corporate social responsibility, business ethics, and sustainability. So what we're looking at in this degree is the interaction between business decisions, the economy, the environment, and society. So we're not just focusing on environment, we're looking very much at the interaction between environment and society. And so issues such as development, poverty, human rights, and so forth all come into this degree. So it's not just a focus on environment. And it's very much a research-led, practice-oriented degree. So what we're bringing in is cutting-edge research into the classroom. We're bringing in practitioners and live cases to look at these very relevant issues. And there's several partial scholarships available. So if you look on the business school website, there's one full scholarship, I think 4 half scholarships, and 5 £2,000 bursaries to take this course. Reflecting the focus being business, in the first semester there are 3 core modules. There's research methods, which is a big chunk of the semester 1, and the reason why we have research methods is that we want our students to come out as good researchers, regardless of where you end up, be it in academia, be it as a consultant, or working for government, or working for an NGO. We want you to be good researchers. So we put a lot of emphasis on both quantitative and qualitative research. We also give you the components such as business ethics, which is answering the should question. What should businesses do? And we also look at strategies for CSR, which is very much integrating the environment and societal issues into business decision making and strategies. How do you embed it into your everyday decision making? In semester 2, there's 3 more cores, CSR in the global context, which is very much looking at globalization and the impacts of globalization on business decisions, particularly in terms of society and the environment. There's also social and environmental accountability, which is looking at how you report this, how businesses should and do or don't report the environment and their social impacts. And Advances in CSR is very much a research-based course looking at and focusing in corporate social responsibility. Alongside these 3 cores, you can choose any one other elective from any business school module, or you can go outside the school to choose something if you wish to specialise in, say, politics or law. You're able to take stuff outside the business school. In the summer, there's a dissertation, broadly in the area of CSR, and what we try and encourage students to do with this is to do an internship. A lot of our students in the past have worked with companies or with NGOs or with government. We've had people working for the BBC, for example, and so it's a research project. You're working very much as an analyst for the company, and your dissertation is based on that experience, and that's 1/3 of your marks for the degree. And a lot of our students have found that quite rewarding, that they actually can take everything that they've learned throughout the year, reflect on it, and then go use it in a real world situation. And a lot of our students have got jobs from actually doing this. And some of the areas that have been researched, we've looked at human rights in the mining industry, we've looked at stakeholder relations in tobacco industry, CSR and learning, and so there's a lot of different issues which can be looked at in the dissertation. And we pride ourselves with a lot of extracurricular activities. The MA comes out of the International Centre for Corporate Social Responsibility, and what we try and do is bring about a community of people that are researching and are interested in sustainability, environment and community. And so we bring in a lot of extra speakers, so we have quite high profile business leaders in to talk. We have a brown bag lunchtime practitioner speaker series where we bring in people from NGOs, people from companies, people from consultancies to talk about issues. We have research presentations. We have a film series that you're all welcome to attend if you're still in Nottingham in February, which is all to do with business and sustainability and corporate social responsibility. And that's run in the Broadway Cinema in Nottingham. And we also have a social drinker, which is the first Thursday every month, where all the staff, the MBAs, the MAs, the PhDs, all get together and talk about issues, and other things as well. But it kind of starts with work and then moves on to other what's on the telly. But initially it's an opportunity for you to actually to get to know all these people that are passionate about the same things as you. And that's actually really good. So again, that's an open invite. If you end up doing any other MA here, you're welcome to come to Social Drinker. And people that have done our essays, we have had great success nationally. Each year, one of our students have won the National Institute of Business Ethics essay prizes. So we've beat people from Warwick, London Business School, people from around the country. So we've won and this is just coursework that people have handed in throughout their time at Nottingham. So actually, our students are pretty good. We're quite proud of them. What do you need to do the course? Well, you need a 2-1 equivalent in management, business or social science. And language, we need an IELTS 7 with not less than 6 in each, or a total of 600. So what we're looking at is for somebody with some business or management background. And where do people end up? Well, our students end up everywhere, actually. It's great. We have people working for CSR consultants, which are doing independent research on issues such as CSR Network, CSR Europe. There's general consultancies that our students have ended up with, such as Acona or Weber Shagwick. They've ended up as corporate governance, so looking at how firms are managing or are managed. We've had people in local government, central government, not-for-profit agencies, investment funds, corporations, and a lot of our students have gone on to PhD programs or are currently thinking about PhDs. So there's a whole range of jobs that people end up in. As I said, there's scholarships available. If you're interested, details of the scholarships are on the Nottingham Business School website. If you go into the MA section, and there's scholarships there, so if you're interested. But to apply for a scholarship, you need to apply for the programme first. Once you've got an offer, you can then apply for the scholarship. Okay, thank you very much.